And he won't got a hand on it and it's taken away. SPUDD WEBB up to Bolton in against Authority.
And finally gets it into Wayne Farrell. SPUDD gets it back again. 7 seconds of a second remaining. Cage up the floor to Kemp. He'll catch it. Blocked by Webb, and that ends the first half.
Lewis Lloyd, pocket picked by SPUDD. Here comes Sputnik.
Intended for Rambus, Carr to Webb in the open floor.
Misses the three-pointer, and SPUDD WEBB will get a slam. The winner. Oh, and look at SPUDD throw it down. That's SPUDD. He can still use it.
Diving, leaping.
Webb finds an opening, goes in strong, dunks it. Goes to SPUDD man. Here we go with Webb. Webb on the way.
Bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm tryna crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas tryna crit.
What's up, YouTube? It's I'm back in the video coming with a big body banger 20 video. Now, first things first, make sure you like us. I rolled 5K, you know what I'm saying, today. Wait, rolled the 6K, you know what I'm saying. Today, I am the build dealer on your local corner, because that's what it is. SPUDD WEBB video. Yes, there's requested this today. I had a good time with this build as always. You know, this obviously, like, okay, this build is not a serious build, okay? This is a SPUDD WEBB build with rizz, you know. So I'm rizzing y'all up as I talk. So every word I say, you know, is W rizz, no cap, you know, including this build. Like, if you make this on your PlayStation or your Xbox or your Wii U or whatever you got, I'm just saying your rizz levels are gonna go up by like 20 for one. Your height may decrease a little bit, but your dunking ability will be like insane, like Zach LaVine, Michael Jordan, you know, Aaron Gordon levels, you feel me? But yeah, with this build, I technically requested it myself as a joke, and it's not a joke anymore, because somebody, why do y'all want this build? But I don't care, because here it is today. You know, I made it as accurate as possible, as I always try to do, you know. So yes, it is going to be a little 5'7" hornswoggle basketball player. I know I did Muggsy Bogues before. Yeah, I haven't got that request yet, so I'm going to be curious if I get that again. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right to the special I use for this SPUDD WEBB build video. All right, so as you see, he's 5'7", 135 pounds with a 6'3" wingspan and a defined body shape. Yeah, I know. He's tiny and skinny. He's 135 pounds, bruh. But it's okay, because this build is the greatest build of all time. So you see, I put a close setup to an 80, I put the driving layup up to a 90, and I'm going to max out this driving dunk at a 78. So no, this build will not have contact dunks. SPUDD WEBB was not a contact dunker, but it will be able to dunk on people. So you see, at base, I have a 75 mid-range and a 75 3. Then I put his pass accuracy up to 85, ball handling up to an 85, and his speed with ball up to a 90. Then for his defense, he is closer to the ground. So, you know, when you dribble that ball, he's right near there because he's way closer to the ground. So I put his steal rating up to an 85 to get a silver glove, because he's going to be picking your pockets, no cap. And then I put his perimeter defense up to a 70. Now for his physicals, you see it's a 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 90 vertical, and a 95 stamina. Then I add 1.2 3-point shot, put his free throw up to a 70. And yeah, this is pretty much the build, man. Let me know what you think down below, what y'all like about the build, what y'all hate about it. I think it is the greatest build of all time. Like, for real. Michael Jordan, who, you know, like LeBron, who, Kareem, who, like, who are these people when you have this 5'7" warrior going crazy? Tier 3 badges in all categories. You see takeovers, I got slashing, shot creating, sharp shooting, playmaking takeovers. I went crazy. Easy blow-bys and finishing moves for this SPUDD WEBB build. You know, greatest build of all time. And you see in the shades of, I get the greatest player of all time. SPUDD WEBB. I went crazy. SPUDD Spider Web. You feel me? I don't even think that's his nickname, but hey, I'm gonna call him SPUDD Spider Web, I guess. You see, I built an interior finisher, a point guard interior finisher. Greatest build of all time. Let me know what you think down below. If y'all like this build, if y'all hate it, if y'all think it is a terrible build. You know, if y'all think it's a terrible build, listen, you're wrong, because this is the greatest build of all time with rizz. Like, this build is going crazy, I'm not gonna lie. You see, like I said, you have tier 3 badges in each category. Also, if you want, you know, if you really want to make this build, because why wouldn't you want to make this build? You know, it's like 7-3, you got everything that you need. I would put the +4 badge attributes toward finishing, because, you know, it's SPUDD WEBB. You know, you need that finishing, you feel me? You need to be dunking, you need to be doing what you got to do. You see, I put Marcus Smart in the mixer. Now the thing about this build is that it was dunking literally almost everything I got to the rim, and then it was just clean, it was smooth, you feel me? Like, I was dunking on people, I was finishing that lay. Like, you see I make Al Horford look dumb. Like, look at this jit right here, look at that little lay, finish that lay, I finished that lay for real. And then, like, in terms of dunking, like, I was able to get contact dunks. You see right there, I got a contact dunk on Jason Tatum, and then you see right here, I'm just like jab step, going crazy, like doing what I need to do with this build, because, you know, point blank is, this is the greatest build that I've made in 2K. Like, and I hope y'all think I'm lying, because you see right here, it's soaring through the skies, contact finish, contact lay, you feel me? It's dunking on people, it's blocking shots, it's stealing the ball, shooting 3-pointers. Like, there's not one thing that this build can't do at all. You see right now, it's 14-0 to the Celtics. Like, we're clapping them just because I have this build. If you want to change your life, make this build. You don't even have to green a shot to make a 3. You feel me? Like, you going crazy. But let's talk about SPUDD WEBB a little bit. So, as we know, SPUDD WEBB is like the shortest dunker of all time in the NBA. 5'7". I think he won a slam dunk contest. I'm pretty sure he won it. You know, obviously, like, he won it because he was shorter. I think he did have some cool dunks, but like, I feel like Dominique Wilkins was in that dunk contest as well. And if you know anything about Dominique Wilkins, that man was dunking. But SPUDD WEBB was dunking too, on the fast breaks, 360s, all that good stuff. But he wasn't really just a dunker. You know, he had years where he almost averaged 20 points a game, 7 assists. So like, a lot of people underrate him, thinking that he wasn't putting up those numbers, but he actually was. And isn't it kind of impressive as a 5'7" player that he could drop 20 points a night if he needed to, and get 7 assists for you get like 2 steals a game. Like, obviously he's closer to the ground, so you can't really dribble like that around him, because he's gonna be right there. You know, he is the ground, he's gonna be right there, and he's gonna steal the ball from you, just like in 2K. But yeah, like, it's definitely interesting to look back on players who played that, you know, I wouldn't really make it in this day and age, because like the height difference now. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna roll to 6K, and I'm saying comment your builds y'all want, and I'll eventually get to them. But until then, I'm out. Peace.